Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Libra. Let's see what's going on with you. First card out. The Magician. Okay. Many things are going on with you. Next card out. The Four of Discs. Okay, the Magician is ruled by Gemini, but the Four of Discs card is ruled by Sun and Capricorn. You could be really establishing in your mind, which is a manifestation, right? What is important to you and what is not important to you, Libra. Which is good because the establishment is I don't want to say it's the choice, but if the Libra is the scale, right, and you're weighing out what's important and what's not important, then you're leaning on one side of the scale to make this manifestation in your mind a truth. The Emperor, ooh, Aries energy across from you, and the Eight of Wands. You could be, because Aries rules your house of relationships, you can be moving towards realizing, Libra, that what brings you harmony is partnership with another, which is true for Libras. But perhaps you've been moving like an Aries, like trying to be independent for too long. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Or you've been single for too long, something like that. 4 cards came out. They fell out of my hand. Interesting. You have what you've invested in, the 7 of Pentacles, with the Wheel of Fortune, with the 3 of Swords, ooh, and the 6 of Wands. It's like whatever caused you heartbreak is also issuing in a win for you. That issuing felt like with this money card, this 7 of Pentacles, I felt like the issuing, even when I was saying it, I was seeing like a bank deposit or some sort of like banking exchange. Like I saw a note, right? Like the way that they use notes between empires, like a debt or something. I'm saying many words to say like it could be something that, or someone, the Fool, could be someone with that Aries energy, the Fool, that gave you a bunch of money. And inevitably you still experience heartbreak there. I'm sorry, Libra. But your heartbreak, you were able to alchemize that energy with the Magician card. And through the heartbreak, with the World at the bottom, you still were able to create a win in your world that you can say yes to. Right? So if you're looking at the scales, yes, no, like the yes energy is really rising to the top and you're saying no to the heartbreak. I repeat, something that you invested in brought you good fortune and maybe even money, but part of that good fortune was heartbreak. And now through understanding the heartbreak that you experience, you now understand what you want to say yes to, which is a win. 3:45 on my clock. I don't even usually look at my clock, but that's the communication right there. At 3:32 on the timer, quickly switched to 3:33, but 3:32, the expansion is right there, and the expansion is going to come with that 3:33 energy from some sort of master teacher or a very big lesson. Like the heartbreak, the person that caused you heartbreak could be a master teacher in your world, Libra. You have Aries energy on the table with the Fool card and the Emperor card. So you could have been, choosing to be single for a while. I did say that. Or you could have been partnered with an Aries. I have Gemini energy on the table, Aquarius energy, and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel out of breath, but nothing would have put me out of breath. Let me pull some cards for this energy I'm feeling right now. 9 of Wands and the Knight of Cups. It's like you're out of breath from defending the situation that you were in. But now that you realize you need to leave the situation, not even need to leave, but now that you realize you're unhappy in a situation, you're now rushing towards a yes. Like either way, there's this like that I'm feeling in my chest right now. Like, I don't even know how to put a word on that. Physical exhaustion. Yeah. 2 more cards for Libra. The Queen of Discs and the 7 of Swords. I just got a call from a Cancer that I, dismissed as I was pulling these cards, right? The Queen of Discs and the Seven of Swords. So that story could play out right there. Like maybe you're dismissing a Cancer and you're sneaking off to a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn. Or in the reverse, like maybe you dismissed an Earth sign and you snuck to a Cancer, but these two cards are together. So, you could have been like emotionally invested in a relationship, thinking of that Cancer energy, and now you're sneaking off to an investment that is real. Like something that is grounded, something that truly matters to you. Didn't I open with that? Like what matters and what doesn't matter? Let's see. Clarifying this sneaky energy. The Six of Discs and the King of Wands. You may be wanting to double back with the Six of Discs and King of Wands to something that actually brought you more passion. Like I'm looking at the wind and I'm realizing that, the wind is an energy source. So maybe something that gave you a source of energy. And maybe you're exhausted from your current situation, thus the physical exhaustion. Let me see. More on the sneaky energy. The Ten of Discs. And the High Priestess. Oh. And it's like that wherever you want to go to, right, there's real matter that will be made from it. Because I am acknowledging that the Magician card came out first. There's real matter that will be made from it. And your intuition is telling you that with that High Priestess card, that Piscean energy. Like the house on the hill, the prairie, the dogs, the prairie dogs, the wealth, the trust funds. Okay, looking back at this alchemized heartbreak, more on like what you want to leave, what situation. The duality card, and the Knight of Disc. That's interesting. So it's like, although this place, this relationship was financially provisional, it also depleted you, right? That's the duality. Like it took energy away from you, although the person gave you money. $3:55 on my clock. And you were able to build there. Let's see. But you were like always stuck in your head about like what you wanted it to be with this Two of Wands, Libra moon energy. Speaking to my Libra moons. And for the Seven of Cups, like you were always not really that into it. It's like you had one foot inside the door and one foot outside. It could have also been where you were like not even dating that person exclusively. Last two cards, Ten of Swords, Sun and Gemini, Nine of Wands. Yeah, like it's like you got struck by lightning in your mind. And now you can finally realize what matters and you are rushing towards it.